swore to like that.
Where am I?
How are you feeling? Do you know who you are?
I'm Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark.
Good. Do you remember anything?
Only a little bit.
Can you start from the beginning?
It all started one morning in December. My friends came to me and told me they had seen the ghost of my father.
I see the ghost over there.
Remarkable resemblance. He waves to me.
You must not go, my lord.
Be ruled you should not go.
Hold off your hands! I was skeptical of whether he was really my father. There is only 4 reasons for why a ghost roams this earth: to seek good deeds to ease their suffering, to find treasure, to warn the country, or to take revenge. I had to find out, so I followed the ghost.
What did you think of Hamlet then?
Hamlet seems to be under much mental stress. The first mental disorder that I recognized was schizophrenia.
Why?
Schizophrenia is when a patient experiences both visual and auditory hallucinations. He claims to have heard the ghost's voice even after the ghost has left.
Never speak of this that you have heard.
Swear by his sword.
Well said, old mole.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, day and night, but this is wondrous strange. Well, Hamlet, you're doing well. What else do you remember?
I remember being in Ophelia's closet.
Who's Ophelia?
A girl that wasn't pure. She broke my heart. I heard her talking to her father Polonius. He told her to stay away from me, and she obeyed.
Do you believe in his tenders?
I do not know what I should think, my lord.
Oh, pooh, you speak like a green girl. Do not believe his vows.
I shall obey, my lord.
I was so angry that I hit a wall in her closet, and she found me. I could not control my anger, and I needed to know if she truly loved me. I grabbed her wrist and felt her trembling. She stared blankly at me and offered me no comforting words. She was no longer a part of my life. My world was falling apart. My father had died, my mother had remarried my darn uncle, and my girlfriend betrayed me. To be or not to be, to die, to sleep perchance to dream.
For someone having to go through all these events in such a short period of time, Hamlet seems to be suffering a severe case of depression. The symptoms of depression include feelings of hopelessness, thoughts of suicide, and lack of energy. Hamlet, after experiencing such traumatic events, shows signs of all these symptoms.
How do you help someone with depression?
Well, the patient needs someone to rely on and confide in. I remember him talking about his mother.
Mother, look at yourself. You live in a sweaty bed, stewed with corruption, honey, and love making over the nasty style.
No more, Hamlet. These words are like daggers.
You can't call it love, for at your age, your blood is tainted.
Stop, Hamlet, stop. You're splitting my heart in two.
Throw away the worst part of it, and live pure with the other half.
Throw away Claudius. I'm the other half.
You replaced me, Mother.
What about his mother?
Well, there's a theory called the Oedipus complex. This theory states that the child might have feelings of sexual desire for the parent of the opposite sex. In Hamlet's case, this might lead to an unhealthy obsession with his mother.
How did you come to that conclusion?
It is unnatural for a child to confront his mother about her sexual activities. Hamlet seemed to be very upset with the idea of his mother in her husband's bed. Hamlet also expresses hatred toward his mother's new husband. This feeling has to do with the idea of being replaced by another. Hamlet, are you okay?
Yes. Yes. It's just that at that time, I thought my thoughts should be bloody or nothing more.
Bloody? You mean violent?
But it wasn't my fault. Hamlet killed Polonius due to mental distraction. You can't blame Hamlet. Don't blame Hamlet.
Hamlet, calm down. Just tell me what happened.
It's a long story. When the ghost of my father told me to avenge his death, something got into me. The illness took over Hamlet. I felt no guilt for my actions.
What? Oh, help.
A rat, dead for a cat.
Ah, I am slain.
Dead. Is it the king? It is Polonius. Almost as bad as kill a king and marry with a brother's wife. You deserved it, you rat! I knew you'd have your day. Even better that I killed you with my own hands. And for Laertes. Was it Hamlet who wronged Laertes? Never Hamlet. Hamlet saw him as a brother. If Hamlet's own self was taken away, then he doesn't do wrong to Laertes. Hamlet's enemy is his madness. Hamlet does not. Hamlet denies it.
It's okay, Hamlet. No one blames you. It's not your fault. Hamlet also seems to be suffering a case of depersonalization. This is a very rare disease. This disorder is thought to be caused by severe traumatic lifetime events. Common descriptions of symptoms are feeling disconnected from one's physicality and feeling detached from one's own thoughts or emotions. Hamlet began to speak in third person and acted as though he sees himself as another person separate from his body. Thank you for telling me the events you remember, Hamlet. Here's your diagnosis. You seem to have cases of depression, schizophrenia, Oedipus complex, and depersonalization. Thus, your stay at this asylum has been extended for the next 10 years.
What? No. Don't leave me. Come back. Don't be like your mother.